In the mid-'80s, moments before hip-hop took over music, D, Y, and Siobhan Dean already had a vision for the future. They had goals of creating an entity that would speak to the streets. They knew that they and others like them had a story to tell. They started a record label. They called it Ruff Ryders. When they prepared to unleash this monster onto the world, they knew that they needed a monster to do so. So they called their nephew Swiss Beats. Swiss began laying tracks which would become the groundwork for the label. And almost overnight, Swiss Beats became one of the most important figures in the history of hip-hop. The Ruff Ryders movement started with their spokesman, DMX. When hip-hop was caught up in wearing shiny suits and sipping on champagne, an artist had arose from the gutter and thugged out fatigues with a 40-ounce on a street corner. DMX spit poetry that hip-hop was in dying need of. It wasn't long after DMX, the Ruff Ryders, caught the attention of other Yonkers natives, the Locks. The Locks heard about the movement and what the Ruff Ryders were doing, and they knew that's where they belonged. It wasn't until the late 90s, Ruff Ryders found their first lady, Eve. The only thing hotter than her looks were her skills. Drag On, his Bronx street wisdom mixed with his lyrical skill, was and still is unmatched by most MCs. Ruff Ryders has gained the respect of their peers and the love of the people. They became one of the most successful and important hip-hop labels in history. Ruff Ryder Indie is the first company devoted to building the artist or label from the ground up. Ruff Ryder Indie has put together a team of experienced leaders from the industry ready to guide the next generation of musical entertainment and entertainers.
Ruff Ryder Indie is basically an entire movement. Our theme is Be Your Own CEO, and what we want to focus on is taking young artists across the country and across the world, because everything's global right now, and taking whatever type of music or whatever artists they have, teaching them how to build their own brands.
There's a major approach, and then there's an indie approach. Nowadays, everyone has to go indie first. You go indie, and then you go to the major labels.
What we're trying to do is offer people the opportunity to distribute their own music.
We're going to have people in our circle that can work with you on all levels of music.
They are coming with the talent, but we are coming with the key people and the consultants that they are always missing. Whether they have money or not, you have to have the area of expertise and the people that have the connections to really make your project happen.
It's time to break the mold, and that's what's going to be key for everybody, and we recognize that. This is our answer.
You want to be in control of your own destiny. That's the reason why you should come to Ruff Ryder Indie.
They're using their legacy and they're using their learning and their teaching by creating what would be Ruff Ryders Indie, which is a force to reckon with, because it's teaching and educating and motivating people who want to get into the game.
I have a company called NatPro. That's an affiliate of Ruff Ryders, and we deal with all of the marketing and promotions.
This year, get ready for the new Ruff Ryders Reunion compilation album, featuring all-stars DMX, The Locks, Eve, Swiss Beats, Cassidy, and the launch of Ruff Ryders Indie.
Cut his tongue when he tattle, make him French kiss the gravel, let him fall in love with the earth, then send him back to his birth. When I die, throw the piff in my hearse, but I won't keep still, I still be kicking up dirt. I'm the type. All I need is a beat and a microphone.
Ain't the first of the double R, but I'm the princess of the game. Ain't no 5 stars. I'm a galaxy, and can't none of these scallywags battle me. I'm a franchise. Macy's call me the Blaze. First name Sheila. Came to the club, better bring an umbrella.
Let's go. When I count to 3, everybody drop down. 1, 2, 3. Guess who's hot now? We'll be right there. The phone is ringing.
Nothing they can ever do to stop we. Baby, take a sip, watch how I do it, mix some love.